Good morning. Today's Wednesday and we are getting ready for our excursion. So we already went downstairs, had some breakfast, some scrambled eggs and bacon, and we came back upstairs. We went to the store really quick. I don't know what time it was open, but it was open when we went there. So we started eating breakfast at like 7:15, and then we went to the store because we did not have protection for our phones to get wet, since we're going to go on a boat. We're going to go snorkeling to the volcano. We got these, and it's duty free, so it was $30, and it says sandals on it, so that's super cute. Little souvenir that we can take away too. It says sandals on the strap, so that we can have our phones waterproof as we go on the boat. Don't worry about it getting splashed or anything. And like when we did the tour, years ago, they, took pictures for us as well. So I'm excited to do this today. I already put on some sunscreen, but of course we're going to take more with us to reapply. We have to bring towels with us. It didn't say anything about snorkeling gear, so I'm pretty sure that they're going to provide that for us. And so I'm going to bring my phone. I said bring some cash for some souvenirs. And sunglasses. I'm bringing my sunglasses. Hopefully my sunglasses won't ruin, because they are the Ray-Ban sunglasses that you can take pictures or videos with. So I think they are water resistant. I don't want to submerge them in the water or anything, but I think that would be good to take. So hopefully they won't ruin. Hopefully we see lots of fish, and when we go snorkeling. And so I'm going to bring the GoPro and leave this one here in the room. I think we're ready. I think that's all that we need. We're in our bathing suits, cover up, sunscreen, towels we brought, wearing Crocs, waterproof shoes. That's it. We're ready to go. So I think we have to be downstairs in like the front lobby area at 8:30, but we don't think we leave until like 8:40. So I'm excited. Let's go do it.
When he says stand, we stand. When he says sit, we sit. When the captain says dance, we dance. Sounds good? Yeah. Sounds good. And I'm your host. When man arrived, the wild boars roamed freely all over the land. But for some reason, when man came, they seem to disappear. I wonder why. Anyone likes pork chops? Yeah. Yes. All right. That's the resort, guys, believe it or not. It's called TK Village. Small homes, small houses. Every couple has a tiny Caribbean house. A balcony with a hammock in the balcony, and there's a jacuzzi inside of all the little houses. A total of 33 homes in all. So right now we're traveling on the west side Caribbean Sea. It's the Atlantic Ocean. 27 miles long from north to south, and 14 miles wide from east to west. That's all. 27 by 14.
Wow.
238 square miles. Let's go.
7 by 14 miles.
Toddler visit my grandmama. Grandma cooks in clay pots. Your yams, your potatoes, your pumpkin soup, your crab claws and dumplings, red beans. Come on. Also, a chance to see the tallest mountain in St. Lucia in the back. Can you see it? Yeah. It's called Mount Jimmy. It's just around 3,119 feet up, guys. 3,000 feet, but to us, it's our tallest mountain in the middle of the rainforest. And guess what? If you go ahead by bus, that's an hour to get there. See how fast we go there by boat? Good vibes. Also, there's a white bridge. Can you see it? Beneath the bridge is a riverbed, and during the rainy months, the water rises.
Wow.
All the sand, all the mud and silt from the rainforest comes downstream and gets deposited into the ocean. So this entire area turns brown.
Wow.
Okay, so where there's water, there's life. Next to almost every village, you're going to find a water supply. Also, if you want to get a clay pot, you can go down to the Castries market and ask around. You can get a full-size one, or you can get a tiny one as a souvenir to put on your shelves back home. Good vibes. Canaries, everybody. Village of clay cooking pots. icons of St. Lucia, fifth wonder of the world, the UNESCO World Heritage Site, everybody. The Piton!
Woo!
Get your phones out. You know, start clicking away. On the left, we have Petit Piton, which means the smaller mountain, 2,438 feet up. On the right, we have Gros Piton, the bigger peak, 2,618 feet up. Together, they have 3 peaks and a national site. Now, to the left, we have a resort, or 2 resorts on the side of the hill. The orange rose is the Anchasty Beach, we know the dive club. And above it, looks like a multi-story car park, but it's not. That is Jade Mountain, the most expensive resort on the entire island, guys. All right. Basic backpacking bill, $3,000 a night. That's what it is, the bachelor.
Oh.
Okay. Good. And you know, Judge, what else? Kevin Hart, Ludacris, and even Judge Judy was spotted over there. And guess what? She was in a bikini, and we were not judging. All right. Good. So photo up at the Pitons. If you want to, I can help you guys out. Acid and stuff, so nothing grows there. It's like shaped up.
Alright, so we are in Soufriere, and it means sulfur in the air from the volcano, and that is it right there, that rounded area. That is the volcano. That's where we're headed. Excited.
Hey, photo up. So if it's a lucky day, we might see some. They've seen some come to the waterfall we'll be heading after. Yeah, so if it's a lucky day, we might get to some out there. That's not really usually elevated stable, so it's left as a tourist attraction right now. And also, it's good for healing. So get your phone down, get a photo of the crater. You can see the gas is released. You can smell the sulfur in the air. Soufriere means sulfur in the air. Every color on the rock represents a hero. Green for pink, yellow for sulfur, white and calcium, purple magnesium, black iron, brown copper. Some of your beauty products. Ladies, no more Neutrogena, no more oil or oil. Today we're going to be using on a lady. Like,
Okay. I will wait and see if other people, if it happens magically.
Are we ready to rumble? Down to the shoulders, soak it in. You gotta dip like a prayer. That's it. So you open your paws, then we come out to apply the gray mud.
Yeah, you guys got a picture already?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Down to the shoulders, guys. And then make your way out for the...
Alright, yeah, we got the mud on us. Here's Braden.
Yeah, I got my legs.
I got it on my face now. It's exfoliating.
Oh, I just got it on my camera.
The volcano!
Press hard for your handprint.
May have power.
One decoupler.
Anybody ready?
Boom.
Thank you.
Okay.
No rain soak over here. Get the black one from
Braden.
handprint.
Look, nice abs.
Yeah.
Rinse off what's next.
The black one right here.
wave it on our face, right?
Yeah.
He said to.
Yeah,
Neck
wait for the
down,
waterfall.
neck
The resort.
The yellow, black, or the black? Black one. Very good.
Yeah, we did too.
You can buy one to take home and use it. Yeah. It is amazing. You can feel the difference. Yes. One thing I did, my feet, my arms. Now remember, when you get out, do not use the shower in the back. If you use the shower, all this was in vain. You wash it off. So all you need to do with the towels around you, make sure you're clean enough. Take a side on the steps, and when you get out, towels around you, and you get the stuff. That's it. Okay. You go to the waterfall next, then you can rinse the mask off. Okay. Goodbye. Derek Walker, who won the Nobel Prize for Literature, and a guy called Arthur Lewis, who won the Nobel Prize for Economics.
Oh yeah, it's cold.
Be careful when you go down.
About to go under the waterfall and take off our mud, and it's very, very cold. And wear shoes because there's lots of rocks down here. Yeah. Waterfall? How do we get out? Do we go this way?
Hey, water? You don't stand on the rocks. There might be sea urchins beneath you. They're like porcupine spikes. You know what that does, right? You know that. By a short hand, go all the way to the far tip of the rock. You see the edge of the rock way out there?
got off of the boat and now
Hi.
hi. We are walking through the mangroves and I'm gonna go eat. Some food and rice, coleslaw, looks like cucumbers, noodles. This is a potato hash, and I got chicken. Brandon got lamb, fish, and then everything else the same. Alright, so the food was pretty good. I did need the chicken because I'm just a picky eater. It was good, but there was like some pieces that I couldn't chew. It was like there was bones in it, but I don't think it was a bone. But anyways, I just didn't eat the chicken, but everything else was pretty good. Like the slaw and the cucumbers and like this potato hash was really good. Brandon loved the lamb also, but he said again there wasn't very much meat on it. And then they also had fish and rice. Now, we did have the hot sauce. Both of us took the hot sauce. It was extremely hot. And he warned us about it too, but we like spicy things, so I just tried it anyways, and it is very, very hot. Very hot. So, be warned, if you go on this JJ's tour, it is a very hot sauce. But it was good, and everybody else is in the pool right now, dancing and swimming to the YMCA song. They had other songs in there as well. But yeah, it's been a pretty fun tour so far. We loved just snorkeling. We saw a lot of fish. But it was very fun. Really, really enjoyed this tour. So glad we got to do it here while in St. Lucia. Alright, this was the boat that we got on. It was so much fun. I cannot recommend this anymore. Like, JJ Tours is what it is called. It is amazing. Do it. When you come to St. Lucia, just do it. It's absolutely amazing. So fun. Fabulous. Do it. Hello. Don't mind the hair is all crazy still from the tour that we went on, but now we're going to eat dinner. It's like just 5 o'clock, but we're hungry. I wanted pizza. Pizza place is closed. Won't open again until tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to put off pizza to tomorrow. I was really wanting pizza. But so we came over here. We're at the Cricketeers Pub, and we decided to eat outside because I mean it's beautiful. So here's a peek at the menu. I'm still using my GoPro. So here's the menu. Wings, steak, salad, burgers, chicken, ribs, and then only 2 desserts. Bread and butter pudding and the apple crumble. So definitely gonna get the apple crumble. I think we both want to get this. I'm gonna get the burger, and Brandon, I don't see, oh yeah, fish and chips is what Brandon's gonna get. So, we already have our ice waters. Overlooking the pool and the ocean. Definitely want to go out there to the ocean. We want to go to those little yellow buoys. I don't know if you can see them from up here. Definitely want to swim out there to those, but the waves have always been so big every day. The excursion today was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I keep looking at myself in the GoPro and I look so crazy. My hair is terrible, but highly recommend that excursion. JJ Tours is what it was called, and we got on the speedboat and just went by the beautiful shores of St. Lucia, and it was just a really fun time, fun people, fun conversations with everybody there. And we got to snorkel. We saw so many fish. I hope they showed up on my camera. And you got to see the coral was amazing, how they were trying to grow more coral. So it's like a safe place over there for the fish, a safe place for the coral so that, you know, it would continue to grow. People can't, you know, step on it or damage it because some of it is really, really close to the surface, like within inches. So it's like a little safe place for all of those. And it was really, really cool. Saw lots of fish. And I love that. I love all the sea life. Love going snorkeling so much. Because we love also going to like Discovery Cove in Orlando where we see lots of fish and stingrays there. All right, so we just got our food. I got the burger, no tomatoes, but it has bacon and pickles, and I got 2 onion rings. I love onion rings, but it has French fries. Already ate one. It is pretty yummy. So here's a look at my food. Yum yum. And they have some stuff over here for like condiments. They have A1, they have ketchup, malt vinegar, and hot sauce. But most of the places we've been seeing, like, because bananas are like the biggest resource here. So they have lots of like banana ketchup. Tasted it. Doesn't even taste like bananas. It just tastes like ketchup, and it's yellow. But they also had like banana barbecue sauce that we tried on the tour. It's pretty good. It was very smoky tasting too. But here's Brandon's. He got the fish and chips. You only get one?
Yeah.
You only get one fish?
Yep, just one fish. That's a pretty good size, though.
Oh, it's 2? Or is it 1? You just broke it in half.
I just broke it in half.
This is the apple tart. Apple crumble.
Apple crumble.
Apple crumble. Looks like it has vanilla ice cream on it. Beautiful sunset outside. Beautiful. And that wrapped up our excursion with JJ Tours to Soufriere, and it was just so amazing. We learned so many facts about St. Lucia while we were there. Our tour guide was telling us so many things, like the 2024 gold Olympic winner was from St. Lucia for the 100-meter run, and it was Julia Alfred. And they did so many things to honor her. They gave her land. They gave her $1 million. They gave her a stamp. She's been featured in exercise books. They even named a highway after her. So they were very excited for her to be the very first Olympic winner from their country. And also the actor that played Jeffrey, the butler on Prince of Bel-Air, was from St. Lucia as well. So he acted and directed for that show, was from there. Also, Pirates of the Caribbean #1 has some film locations there. So not only were we able to learn some interesting facts about St. Lucia itself, but the excursion was absolutely amazing. All the people that went on the excursion with us were super friendly. We had lots of wonderful conversations, learning about where everybody was from, and just having fun, all together throughout the entire day, because it was a long excursion. We were there for a good portion of the day. So on the boat ride, and then snorkeling, and then on the land to eat our lunch, and then just walking around the volcano, learning about the drive-in volcano, getting on the mud, and then going to the waterfall, and then back on the boat again, back to where they picked us up. It was just a wonderful experience. The people was wonderful that we went with. Our tour guides were just so full of information and so friendly as well. It really was a super fun experience. With our stay at the Sandals Latak, we did not have butler service with our room, but it really didn't deter us from getting any of our reservations that we wanted, or our experiences. Like, we still had a fantastic time. And there was like one person in particular that really helped us out. and his name is Travis. And he gave us lots of tips, lots of insider information about the resort, but at that island as well. And like I just mentioned, Pirates of the Caribbean was filmed some at St. Lucia. In Pirates of the Caribbean 1, Jack Sparrow was tipping his hat to the pirate skeletons that were hung on this natural arch. So I've heard it called Cinderella's Slipper or the Lady's Slipper, but it was this natural arch in St. Lucia. And it had water flowing through. And it was part of the film in Pirates of the Caribbean. But when we went on our excursion, we didn't see it. And so when we came back, we saw Travis and asked him about it. And he's like, it is no longer there due to erosion. So he was just full of lots of helpful information, but we're sad that it's not there anymore because that was like a part of history, you know, just a natural landmark that was beautiful. But it's no longer there, which is sad. But on the other hand, Travis was a wonderful person. So if you go to Sandals Latak, if Travis is still there, tell him we said hello. And he just had lots and lots of information. So I really don't feel like not having a butler like made our trip any less. Like we still had a fantastic time there. The excursion itself, like I said, is fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. That's just the only words that I can even think of. It was wonderful. So much fun. I loved it. And it was really like I would have done it over and over every single day. It was that enjoyable. Just the boat ride, all of the people there was just so much fun. And then of course, the mud kept being all over us and the snorkeling. We saw so many fish in the ocean there and like in their natural habitats. And then how they're also trying to grow more coral there was really neat. I got to dive down into the water to see how far I could go, just like one of our guides did as well. And it was just a fantastic experience. And then being able to eat local food there as well was super great. And walking through the mangroves there, it was just so much fun. The waterfall was really neat to do as well. I mean, there's a lot of different waterfalls in St. Lucia, but that one was like easily accessible to walk to. And so that's why a lot of people go to that certain waterfall that we did with our tour. We did have someone go behind us who was getting pictures in our background and things. So that I wish did not happen, but the experience itself was very fun. So I did have a look at our photos, and so somehow the photographer did amazing, and he's not even in the background of our photos, but you did see him in my videos with my camera on, but he wasn't in our actual photos from the photographer that was there. So that was really neat too. Like we brought our cameras and things so I could take pictures and video, but there's also a photographer that follows you throughout the whole excursion, throughout the day, that's taking pictures as well. And then they give you this QR code at the end. They tell you to take a picture of it, you know, just in case it gets wet. And then you can buy them on your own time. And it's honestly, because we went back in March is when we went on this trip. I believe the 16th through the 22nd. But it was just an unforgettable experience. And while we were there, in the place that we ate our food, they had some tables set up that you could buy some things. And so we did end up buying two things. First of all, I bought these earrings. They're so great. I'll take them off so I can get a little bit of a closer look at them. This is a perfect cutout of the island of St. Lucia in a coconut shell. So there's the back of it here. It's just a coconut shell that they cut out to look like the island of St. Lucia. It even has the word St. Lucia on it right there. And I just thought that was like the perfect souvenir. It was just so amazing, so cute. They're so lightweight too. They're not heavy at all. And I love that. You know, just something natural from St. Lucia that I could take home with me and remind me of just the wonderful time that we had there. And the next thing that we ended up purchasing was 2 of these hot sauces. So yeah, we did say during the meal that it was like, hey, the hot sauce, like we do like spicy things. but this stuff really is hot. So even though it was very hot, made in St. Lucia, we absolutely loved this experience from both the land and the sea. We cannot recommend JJ's tours anymore, called the Soufriere Experience. Right on the Sandals app, I believe, is where we just made our reservation for this tour, because we knew already going, like, this is the one thing that we have to do again, because we did 14 and a half years ago when we got married in St. Lucia, and we knew we had to do it again. So it was just as fun as we remembered it, and cannot recommend it more. It was just so great experiencing the beauty of St. Lucia from both the land and the sea, and trying some local food. It was just so wonderful. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more upcoming videos. And now it's your family time.